Megs, Sui here. We've had a discussion about talking more on our channel about K-dramas. We have thought that it would be fun to have an ongoing conversation with each other about the dramas we're watching. We're calling our K-drama queue. What's coming up in my K-drama queue? What's coming up in your K-drama queue? What do I think you should be watching? What do you think I should be watching? For some reason, we can't ever seem to get on the same page with watching dramas, and we're always watching something different, and we're always saying, hey, you should watch this, and you're saying, hey, you should watch this. And so we thought, why not put it on the channel and add some K-drama discussions to our K-pop discussions, right? I think it's a good idea. Just a couple of days ago, I finished watching Weightlifting Fairy, Bok Joo. This was one I decided to watch just because it looked like it was lighthearted and funny and not too serious, you know, nothing where I had to feel too much emotion and pain and agony, you know, like some of the others that we've been watching. Because I wanted to watch Goblin, but I felt like Goblin was going to be way too emotional and heartbreaking. People have talked about it being heartbreaking. I don't know, is it? Anyway, before I watched Goblin, I wanted to watch something light and funny. So after I finished Legend of the Blue Sea, which is awesome, by the way, but maybe I'll talk about that one in a different one. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to go back and catch some of the other ones. Actually, you should really watch Legend of the Blue Sea. I don't know why you haven't watched it yet. Anyway, after Legend of the Blue Sea and before Goblin, I decided to watch Weightlifting Fairy. And it was perfect for what I thought it would be. Totally fun, romantic comedy. And it stars a guy named Nam Joo Hyuk, I think. And the girl is Lee Song Kyung. I don't think they've had starring roles in other ones. I think they've been in some other things where they've been secondary characters, but they were both awesome. Absolutely, perfectly, wonderfully awesome. Very funny, very slapstick comedy. And I think this is based on a real Olympic star weightlifter from Korea. She plays this girl who is a weightlifter and she's in college and she's trying out to be on some national teams and trying to win medals and things like that. She's really into it. Her dad was a weightlifter, and so that's what got her started. And her dad and her uncle are raising her, and they run a chicken restaurant. She lives in the dorms, but she lives close to her dad and her uncle, and so she goes back and forth between the dorms and her home. So she's perfectly happy in her life, and she's really excited to keep working on the weightlifting until one day she randomly meets this dude that she falls instantly in love with and realizes that he might look at her funny if he thinks that she's a weightlifter. And so she sort of concocts this situation where she's some other thing, gets herself deeper and deeper into stuff until it's kind of this crazy situation. Meanwhile, while that's all happening, she happens to run into a kid from her elementary school days who happens to be at the same college and is on the swim team. And what happens is that he actually runs into them on his bike. Her and her two friends, who are like little three musketeers, they are being really silly one day, walking down the street and not paying attention, and they go around the corner, and he's barreling around the corner on his bike, and he slams into them. And it's really kind of funny. And he recognizes her pretty much right off. And he decides he likes her pretty much right off.
근데 나 너 어디서 봤나? 낯이 근데.
뭐?
분명히 본 얼굴인데.
She's like, you know, get away from me, leave me alone, and kind of acting like she doesn't have any interest in him at all. Because, of course, she's in love with this other guy that she saw randomly on the street. It's really funny. So, stuff happened.
정준영, 제발 나한테 관심 좀 끊어줄래? 어? 나 괜한 오해받고 싶지 않거든? 어?
아우, 좋다.
좋긴 뭐가 좋아. 추워. 안 가냐?
아이, 어디가. 좀만 더 있어.
Of course, you get all their backstories, and the swimmer guy is dealing with some of his own weird things from the past. Yeah. Bok Joo, she's trying to decide, does she really want to be a weightlifter after all? Because now it doesn't seem too romantic of a thing to do, especially when you want some guy to like you. And so it goes from there, and it just gets better and better, and it's so cute and so fun. And the kid that plays this boy, he's very young. I looked him up. Oh my gosh, he's like a baby. We always talk about good criers, and oh my gosh, he's one of the best I've seen as far as that little acting ability goes.
엄마가 나 버리고 갔을 때 다 슬퍼 복주야.
He is so cute and so much fun and so silly and so romantic and so happy-go-lucky, and he reminds me of the character Reporter Kim from She Was Pretty. Siobhan's character, Reporter Kim, just makes her laugh. And of course, after a while, she starts thinking maybe he's not so bad after all, right? There's some fun songs in this one. I wouldn't say the music really stood out to me because we talk about music all the time. I think I really enjoyed the songs that were in it, but there was just some fun, cute songs. There's one song where whenever something silly happens, the song goes, "What?" And I wish I could find that song. So you'll go through it really fast. There's only 16 episodes. So I think you should add that to your K-drama queue right now. And also you need to add Legend of the Blue Sea right now. That's our new thing. Up next in my K-drama queue is Goblin. And I'm a little nervous because I hear so many things about it that make me like I'm going to be all stressed about this drama and all angsty and crazy, and I actually started the first episode last night and it was really good, but we'll talk about that one more after I watch it. So that one's up next in my queue, and I don't know where you're at right now. I think you're finishing that one. So as soon as you finish that one, you let me know how it is, okay? And you do a video for me, all right? We will have this little banter back and forth, and hopefully it will be fun for people to see us talk about dramas on our channel. Have fun watching those dramas and listening to that K-pop music. We'll talk to you later. Bye.